Praise God and welcome as we have this final step for getting ready for children to learn how to play the guitar. We need to make sure that their guitars are in tune so that when I play something and the student plays something on their guitar, they will sound the same because their pitches will be tuned together. So to aid in that, we have this tuning tape, which you can refer to all along the line. So just keep coming back to it to make sure that the guitar is in tune each time you're going to be learning something or playing along with one of the tapes. Now we have three positions that we're using for the capo. Either the 5th fret for the children with the smallest fingers, the 3rd fret for those who are kind of in between, and with no capo at all for those who are lanky, or if the child is a little older and or playing a full-size guitar, or it doesn't matter what the size of the guitar is, just kind of where their fingers are going to be comfortable if they can play in the natural position without a capo. So we will be starting now with the capo on the 5th fret. I'll play each string 8 times, and you can stop the tape and then use your tuners on the guitar, these little round things here, to go back just a little bit to fine tune it. I would suggest that you get a tuning device from a music store that you can use for the guitar, so you can just play the strings and it'll tell you whether or not the string is in tune. And then use this tuning tape to fine-tune the strings to make sure that we are sounding exactly the same, because that will get you close, and then you can get to be right on. Okay, so here we are on the 5th fret with the capo, and we're going to play the first string, which is the first of the 3 treble strings down here. So I'll play the first one 8 times. Now the second string. And the third of the treble strings. Now the first of the bass strings, the 4th string. And the 5th string. And now the 6th string, which I'll play with the thumb. All right, for those of you that are on the 3rd fret, I will move the capo down now, and we will start tuning for those of you on the 3rd fret. The first treble string. Second treble string. The 3rd treble string. The 4th string, which is the first bass string. The 5th string. And now the lowest of the bass strings, the 6th string. for those of you who do not have a capo, that aren't using a capo, we can tune the guitar now. And I'm taking the capo off, so now we're ready for the first treble string. The second string. The third string. The fourth string. The fifth string. And now the lowest of the bass strings. The sixth string. Okay, now in addition to tuning, we want to make sure that everyone can understand when the child starts to play. They kind of need to be helped with how to make sure that they're staying in balance and sitting properly. So I've got this little diagram here. We want to make sure that their shoulders are level, that overall the body is balanced. Notice how the head kind of lines up with the hand and the end of the foot, so that they're not so far out of whack. Then we have the guitar resting on the left leg, and the guitar touches the right leg. And we have the left foot on the footrest. And we're going to put our arm so that the thumb touches the bass string. That's the string that's the highest physically up, and the fattest string there. And our middle finger on the first of the treble strings. So just kind of hold in place there. And then of course we decide where we're going to use the capo, and we're going to put the left hand where we need it to play comfortably. Okay, so with all of those things in place, hopefully you can get your guitar in tune and be able to tune along and play along with the tapes as we learn how to play. And I wish you well, and may God bless you with many happy years of making music. Take care. Bye-bye.